Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Heather. Before I get started, don't forget to subscribe. Click that tiny little bell button, guys, right down below, and click all, because if you don't, you get no notifications. July giveaway did just end, and we're going into the August one. I'm going to end that next week, so it'll be 2 weeks of it, because I'm doing it with Dr. B's, so it's not like a complete month long. Next week, I will pick out 2 winners. And Dr. B's will send you the awesome crap, like amazing stuff, epic stuff that I use on a daily. And they're going to send it to you for you to try it for the winners. So that would be very exciting. Good luck to everybody who wins. I have no idea who's going to win. I will pick up randomly that day. I will let you guys know in tomorrow's video what day that will be, because I don't know. I'm just going with my head right now. Before I get started, if you hear random screaming, I'm not hurting anyone. My kids are screaming on their video games. I let them play a little bit before bed every night, and there's some screaming going on over there. Don't know what's going on. They're not playing together. They're in 2 different rooms, but my youngest one is like getting all feisty up in there. That's what I hear. My oldest one was like, dude, if you know you're loud when mommy's yelling at you, you don't hear it. And I was like, I don't know whether to be insulted or not. But yeah, I'm loud. I'm a New Yorker, dude. We're loud. But okay, so I'm doing this video. First of all, I wasn't gonna do a video today because I'm massively tired. I even took a nap today. For anybody who knows me that's watching this, I don't nap. I get 4 hours of sleep, which is probably why my body's ridiculous, especially with deficiencies. People with deficiencies, you all know that it feels like your soul has been sucked out of your body every minute of every day. And it feels like you just want to sleep all the time. When you have kids, you can't really do that. But yeah, I just passed out on my couch. I was so tired. So you're going to get the Heather fro, which is quite normal, actually. So I really guess I didn't have to explain it to you. But somebody asked me, what are wax try-ons? Because they're new and they didn't know. A lot of people don't know. So wax try-ons is, you know, when you get your impressions done and you bite down and you feel like that goo is like so hard to come out. It feels like the rest of your face is coming with it. Okay. That is impressions. That gets, if it gets sent away, because there are places like Affordable Dentures and Aspen Dental that do it right then and there. Dentist office don't. It gets sent out. So when that comes back, it'll come in a wax form in the shape of a denture, but it's out of wax, because it's temporary. You pop it in your mouth. Do not, if you do mail order ones, do not go outside in them thinking like you can chew and be all you and do whatever. You're going to ruin them. You're going to ruin your fit. You're going to ruin everything. They are just a soft wax to see if you like your denture. Do not wear them around like they are actual dentures, because they are not at all. So stop doing that, because there's a few people that recently told me they did that. I'm like, no, you know, you put them in, you see if you like them, and you tell them what you want done, and you send them away. Like, that's just how it is. But case in point, I did my impressions, and on the 18th, I go to do my wax try-ons. Now, like I said, it's in the shape of your actual denture, but it's wax. And you put them on, you see if you like them. Now, I tell people all the time, I know you're excited about getting the permanent dentures. Do not just jump the gun and be like, yes, I love them. Because I've seen people have way different sized teeth and shape and all that, and it's a mess. Also, too, when you smile, like your normal smile, you want to make sure your gums are not showing. Now, if a little is showing, that is perfectly fine, because your gums are still going to shrink after a year. Just slower. So eventually it will not show. Just giving you a heads up. Your gums will always shrink, but it will be a slower pace. So if you have a little gum showing, don't lose your shit. It's fine. Just keep it that way, because then it'll be perfect, within a month or so. However it is. Depending on the person, everybody's shrinkage is different. But you want to be precise. Okay, this is what I mean. You don't want every tooth the same. See when I smile? They're not all the same shape. Canines are oval. The front are square. And my gums show here, which makes it look natural. So even if you want to take a picture, like if you have a picture of you having a good smile, bring it with you to the dentist, and you can actually make your old smile happen, which is pretty cool. And a lot of people, they get upset because they have to do a few wax try-ons. They're like, I just want to get it done. But you're perfecting your smile. And especially people like me that are on Medicaid, it could take, they're only going to give you dentures once every 8 years. Even if it breaks, you only get coverage of your denture for 6 months, the first 6 months. So you need to be like super careful. So if you don't like something, speak up because you cannot go back at all. But you want to make sure it's natural looking. Like you want to make sure when you smile, some people have to pretend to change their smile because it's like too much gum and they're trying to and then they just look awkward. You don't want to look awkward, boo. No. A lot of people just don't say anything because they don't want to keep doing wax try-ons. But I'm telling you guys, I've seen so many people regret it. Too many people. Way too many people regret not speaking up. It's a common thing. And a lot of people I wish somebody told me. Well, if you don't like something, always speak up. No matter what it is in life. You don't need somebody to tell you to speak up. I don't want you to have regrets. You don't want you to have regrets. So if you don't like the way it looks, I know people when they put it on, they get excited and they say, oh, I love it. And they give it back and they say, make it permanent. Wait a few minutes. Don't look at your smile. Get close with the mirror and check your teeth. You want to make sure they're exactly the way you want. You want to make sure the fit is good. You want to make sure that it's not hitting certain spots. Yeah, adjustments can be done. But you want to make sure it's exactly what you want. You want to make sure your back molars look like back molars. You want to make sure your canine looks like canine. Like I might put mine up a little bit more to make it look like my real ones. I don't know if you guys saw my other video 2 days ago. I did. But that one I show you what my old smile was and you can see my fangs. But as I got older, it changed. But I'm going to raise these up and I like the ovalness. I really do. I like the shape. Now, just a reminder, for the people that, now I'm talking about what permanent going into, you have your meats already and you're going into your permanent ones. For the people that are starting this journey and they're doing their impressions and the teeth that you get, you don't really have a choice. You just get what you get. But people freak out and say, oh, I have a horse mouth or, oh, my gums are showing. It's going to because it's sitting on top of your normal bulky gums that think they still have teeth inside of them. So this was not like this when I first got them. My mouth, I had monkey mouth. I had it looked like a horse. It was ridiculous. But after a month or so, it became the perfect size I wanted it. So if your permanent dentures are like that, speak up because you should not have a horse mouth. You should not have any of that. I'm terrified to do my permanent dentures because I'm afraid they're going to be shitty. But I mean, my immediate dentures I love. They're big, but I love them. I'm almost thinking about saying, hey, can I just hard reline these and just keep these instead of the other ones? Because I actually like these. But I know the more they go up, it's going to disappear. And that's another thing you guys got to check out for is size of the teeth. These are good now, but as they go up more, because, gum shrinkage, things happen. I'm only at 7 months. I'm not even at a year yet. It'll be it'll look smaller, the teeth. So you want to always take account to the size of the teeth, the shape of the teeth, if the color of the teeth match your original teeth if you have them, or they're the type of color you want if you just have, top and bottom. Full-on dentures. If you want them so damn bright, you need sunglasses, or you want them a natural color. There's many things you decide on. But what you do is you put it up to your skin color and all of that, and you see it from there. Because, this was supposed to be, a natural color, and it looks bright as shit. And I think I'm going to go down a shade because I want it to look more natural, and I noticed they don't. They're just too damn bright for me. And they're like a shade brighter than my actual teeth. So I'm definitely going to go down a shade. But it's your voice, your dentures, your money, or your insurance, or whatever are doing this. So don't think you're inconveniencing anybody because this is your permanent investment. And there's no going back unless you got money that you can keep making dentures. But make sure that after your excitement of putting it in your mouth, you check every bit of the denture. It's exactly what you want, exactly what you're looking for. And remember, the second you say, hey, make this permanent, there's no going back. They can't just fix it. So, no matter how long it takes, because I mean, no joke, like I know people that have taken 3-4 tries on their, doing the wax try-ons, and whoever's doing it is just apparently not getting it right, or they just don't like the way it looks. Even if they said that's the way they wanted it to, they just didn't like the way it looks at the end. So, no matter how long it takes, get something that you love, because dentures are expensive. Yes, implants are extraordinarily expensive, but dentures are expensive, especially for people like me who don't have much money. So please, guys, protect your investment. Have your voice, because your voice matters. It's your denture. It's very important. And yes, those are my kids screaming. I'm sure it's that little one you guys always see on here. He takes video games seriously. Truly does. But use your voice. Don't be afraid to speak up. It's your mouth. You're the one wearing it, right? You're the only one wearing it. And you want it to be how you want it. So yeah, you can bring a picture from, what you had before. Or you can just create a whole new mouth. Or you can even, like, I've seen a few people take, like, people that they love, like the famous people, of their smile, and they replicated that. So, I mean, you can do whatever the hell you want. Literally, you can do whatever you want. What I've noticed is that certain places don't do that. Like I've noticed with Aspen Dental, you get what you get. Like, that sucks. It does. And yeah, I'm glad I go through my dentist. I'm glad that, I can be picky. I can drive them nuts. I can do all that. I definitely put them through hell, especially with my sepsis, and my teeth keep going in and out and getting teeth pulled. It was such a freaking mess, guys. Like a mess. If you haven't seen that journey, it is. I told you guys what happened. I believe I did in a video. Yeah, it was crazy. It was like every week I went back to get a tooth out, and it was like playing Russian roulette to see where the hell the infection, how to stop it. And because my teeth were fine before it happened, and then autoimmune suppressant happened, I ended up with sepsis, and I had to lose all my top teeth. Like, it's freaking insane. But I learned with you guys, and whatever works for me, I tell you, And, the one thing I do know is if it's your mouth, take care of your investment. And if you want something, make it happen. That's just the way it works. So, I mean, wax try-ons, you can be like, hey, I want this a little longer, or hey, I want this a little like pointier, or, I want these to be like a little down more because I can't quite close the hinge of my mouth there, buddy. Like, speak up. Don't be afraid to speak up, and don't let your excitement cloud your judgment to make what you want happen. Take away the excitement and look at this as a business journey. You're making your smile. Something that everybody always wants in this lifetime is to have the perfect smile, and you could accomplish that. So always speak up. All right, I'm going to done jabbering on and off. I love you guys. Have a great day. Stay safe, guys. Have a healthy, happy denture day, and have a healthy, pain-free autoimmune day. Bye, later.